He said alphabetical order. I'm like, that's been my whole life. My whole life. When you got a last name like Stewart, it's right at the end. Anyway, great to see all of you. And Susan, great to see you. I've always loved Susan because when we do stuff in Prince William County, she usually follows in Goochland. And when you do stuff in Goochland, we usually follow in Prince William County.
Yeah, we let you.
Exactly. And before I begin, I did want to introduce my wife of 22 years, Maria. She's right there in the back of the room. And she is from Sweden. I call her, stand up, Maria. Well, she only stood up because you asked her to stand up. Yes, I call her my refugee from Sweden. She's a refugee from all of the liberal counties over there, and there are a lot of them. But it's a great country. It's a great country.
He's in trouble.
Spent some time there, exactly, to save myself. Anyway, great to see all of you this morning. We're coming back. We've been on the road for a couple of days now, and right before that, it was in Southwest Virginia for 3 days. And Maria's been able to spend a lot of time with me this time. Not all the time, of course. Our boys are a little bit older than 4 years ago when I ran for lieutenant governor. They're 15 and 17, and they go to John Paul the Great High School in the Dumfries area. So I want to tell you about something. On Saturday, if you're free, at 1 o'clock at the Bell Tower in Capitol Square, we've got a rally, and it's the End Sanctuary Cities rally. It's going to be a little bit more than that. But some of our, the loyal opposition is going to be there. And I'm not going to tell you what the name of the Facebook group is because it's 4 letters followed by my name. You can just imagine what that is. But it's really terrible. I mean, the left, they love to talk about us being haters, right? But the truth is that it's the left. It's the left wing of this country that's grown further and further left. They don't care about our country, and they hate us. They hate everything that's pro-American. They hate our culture, they hate our country, they hate our history, and they hate our heritage. And we've got to stand up to it. We're going to stand up to it.
And their language is terrible.
And their what?
Language is awful.
Their language is awful. Now, I've dropped a couple, swear words in my time, but not nearly as much as them. But their language is terrible. Now, this is because 2 weeks ago, I went down to Charlottesville, and the Charlottesville City Council is nothing like the Goochland Board of Supervisors. The Charlottesville City Council is communist.
Yeah, they want them.
Yeah, they voted, we need to bring you down there. They're like the secret weapon. They voted 3-2 to take down a statue of Robert E. Lee.
I know it. Isn't that awful?
Robert E. Lee, a Virginia hero, an American hero. That statue had been there since 1924. And the thing is that they're ignorant. Robert E. Lee did not want to secede from the United States. He was against secession. He was the last one who wanted to go to war, and he was asked by President Lincoln himself to lead Union troops into battle during the Civil War. But he said, I will not draw my sword against Virginia.
Amen.
And when the war was over, he could have sat on the sidelines, embittered. He could have led a guerrilla movement. A lot of them did, but he didn't. He was the very symbol of reconciliation in our country. As he led Washington University, now Washington Lee University, he expelled white students for attacking black citizens. He was a great man. And the citizens of Charlottesville placed that statue there to make sure that successive generations knew who he was, that he was a symbol of reconciliation, and that he loved America and that he loved Virginia. And I went there to protest that. I went there with an African-American Facebook star. He's got 2 million followers. His name is Thaddeus Dion Alexander. And so far, there have been about 110,000 views of that video, because when we got there, we were mobbed by lefties, spitting on us, pushing us around. We had to have Maria escorted back to my truck, but they have no respect. So, folks, I know there's a lot of issues, but we have to stand up for our culture, because if you think they're going to stop with Robert E. Lee, they've already made it known that they're going after Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, all of our great American heroes, and now's the time to stop. So please come down and join us on Saturday at 1 o'clock at the Bell Tower. Thanks a lot.